Hi guys and girls, so today is the 16th of February and I am currently getting ready to go and get my next tattoo. I thought I'd bring you along because I'm getting a spooky Trevor tattoo. Now, I have been talking about this tattoo for ages, and the reason why is because I booked it last year. I think I booked it like maybe the beginning of December, but maybe before that, for January. And then on the morning of my tattoo in January, I ended up going to A&E, which was fab. I got rushed to A&E. I had like things in my arm, and basically at 10 o'clock that morning I had to message my artist and basically say that I wasn't going to be coming in to get my Trevor tattoo because I was still in A&E and I didn't know how long I would have been in there. In reality, if I had come straight from A&E, I could have gone straight to my appointment, but it's definitely not a good way to start your day. So I had to move it. Now, luckily my artist didn't make me, I did offer to, but she said like I didn't need to pay for the money that she lost by me not going, if that makes sense, because she would have lost around £190. So I offered to pay that, like, even though I didn't get the tattoo, because I felt like genuinely bad and I wanted to make sure that like I didn't like annoy her basically. But she said like not to worry, just she'd keep the deposit, which was £20, and that I needed to pay the deposit again if I wanted to rebook it. So I repaid the £20 and I booked it for today, and it seems like it's been taking forever. I am now currently on half term officially, which is so exciting. I've been on placement for 6 weeks. Oh yeah, 6 weeks. It's gone past so quickly, but now I have a week off and then I only have another 4 weeks afterwards, and then I'm finished my last placement and then I will be a teacher, which is scary. I've already started looking for teaching jobs and it just feels like so soon, but anyway, terrifying. But yeah, so I basically had to rebook it for today. I thought that my appointment was at 1, but it's actually at 11. So right now it's 9 o'clock. We woke up at 8:30, but just kind of been getting up. So I'm just having some breakfast. My favourite. Now, the place that I go get tattooed is about a half an hour drive away from here. I obviously like to leave like 45 minutes to get there, just in case. You never know what the roads are like. And also I need to get cash out on the way. For those of you who aren't too clued up on the tattoo process, it is relatively like standard to pay in cash. Some artists don't even have like a card machine. My one does, but it's like good etiquette to pay in cash, so I need to go get my cash out. I never know how much it's gonna be. I know it's around £90 an hour, so I usually like just judge it, because my Trevor tattoo is gonna be like about the size of my hand, maybe a bit smaller, maybe a bit bigger. It'll probably take about 2 hours, so I'm just gonna get out 180, and then obviously like I paid £20 for the deposit, which sometimes I just let her keep as like a tip, but then I usually tip her anyway. It's different to like tipping in America. Like I'm pretty sure when you get tattoos in America you have to tip them a certain percentage, whereas I always just give her £10 or £20 depending how long I've been in there. So if I've been in there for like an hour, I give her a tenner. If I've been in there for like 2 hours onwards, I give her 20. And I guess if I ever went in for like a 5-hour session, I'd probably give her 30. But you don't have to tip in England. Don't think it's like that commonly done. It's just something which I have always felt I should do. I'm getting my Trevor tattoo just kind of to the side of my knee. I've never had anywhere around my knee tattooed, so I'm not sure what that'll feel like, but it's kind of like below my knee, so hopefully it won't be too knee painfully. So yeah, I'm just having a bit of breakfast now. Just gonna put like some eyeliner on, although it'll probably cry off by the time I get there. And then me and Mike will be leaving about 10 in order to go and get like money out and get there and get parked and get in for 11. So that is the plan. And I thought I'd bring you along just because it's Trevor and it's spooky. So like, what's better than a spooky Trevor tattoo? Okay, so I've done like a very simple makeup look for today because literally I'll end up crying it all off. I haven't even put eyeliner on the bottom, I just put like glittery eyeshadow so that hopefully it won't run quite as much. So we've got about 15 minutes before we need to go now, so I just need to brush my hair and get dressed, and it sounds like Mike's coming up the stairs. So yeah, we will be leaving very shortly. So I just got dressed. I'm wearing this spiderweb lace dress. This is the one which I got from Emp, which we talked about in my Killstar video. I don't know how well you can see the spiderwebs, but it's really cute. And then a velvet hoodie which I got from a charity shop. He's squiddly poo. Little squiddle. Oh, you're a little girl. You're a little girl. Hmm? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good girl. Okay? Okay, squiddly. Oh, squiddly. Oh, squiddly. Oh, squiddly. Oh, squiddly. So you just got some breakfast, some sausage and egg rolls, and some sugar to get me through life. So we just had breakfast and I've got money out and I've got eyeliner on my nose. So we're just driving up the A3 now to get to Guildford, and then I can get my Trevor done. There it is. Now I need to find somewhere to park. So we just got here, thanks Mike. We just got to Guildford, we parked in our normal space, got breakfast around my mouth, that's great. Parked in our normal space, and as usual we're 10 minutes early, but it will give us enough time to get there because we've got to walk down the road. It is so cold not to be wearing tights. Oh yeah. Nearly there. So cold. Why is there a car reversing up the road?
Oh, Pat. I'm not holding Pat. She's got no aim whatsoever.
So we just got back to the car, and here's my little Trev. Love it so much. It's just covered in green foam at the moment. So now I believe we're going back to Mike's house. Look how cute he is. I'm so happy with him. So we're back at Mike's now. Just sorting out a few things. I'm gonna have my post tattoo nap because I am so tired. And then we're gonna go to the Reptile shop later. So I'm so excited. I've not been to this shop before, and I'm hoping there's a chameleon there because I love chameleons. This is how he's looking. I'm so happy with him. Definitely think as well he was like a 2 out of 10 on the pain scale. Probably one of the least painful tattoos I've ever had. Okay, so I just redone my eyeliner because it went because it had gone all smudgy when I was having a bit of a nap. So now we're gonna go to the Reptile shop. Leg update. Leg is good. Love prawn crackers. Oh, okay.
go, that's kind of where it's like albino with.
Look at you. Such a good boy. I can see you.
And now she's all up all fours, just runs around a little bit.
Not well, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see.
Yeah, I get
He literally is. There's another one just bought her.
Hello, my friend. Hello. Yes. Yes.
Cactuses, we've also got some more.
Hello, baby. Hello.
Door is literally a full blown door.
Why does he look like an animated dinosaur? Do you know what I mean? The way he's moving his he looks like an animated dinosaur that you see it like a...
He's only one.
I know, I can see him. I can see you. Hello. Hello.
On them, they inject. So kind of do like the like rocky walk thing.
Same. Starting his food. Yes. Hello. So just watched Unfriended Dark Web. And now I'm gonna go wash my leg off and see how it's doing. Can't really see, it's a bit dark. I'm gonna go see how it's going. Okay, so I'm in Mike's bathroom now. I'm just gonna give it a clean. So I've got some, I think this is, it's basically no perfume, no colour soap. Oh god, who is it by? Oh, Simple. It's by Simple. So I just bought a massive pack of that. I have used this one before, but I just put it back in the packet because I literally only use it when I've got a tattoo. And then I will use some Savlon on it, and then once it's dry I will put cling film on. So I'm going to do that tonight, and then tomorrow morning once I've cleaned it, I won't put any more Savlon on. I'll then put the Saniderm on. So I'll probably film until tomorrow so that I can also film that process. It's about 9 o'clock now. We just watched, we had dinner obviously, and then my phone ran out of battery. We came home, we watched a film, and yes, I'm just going to give it a clean. As you can see, the cling film's coming off and there's a bit of like residue going on under there. So I'm going to give this a clean now. I just clean it in the shower, just with the soap and warm water, and then I'll leave it to dry completely, put the Savlon on, and then wrap it up for the night while I'm asleep. Okay, so I've just given him a little clean. This is how he's looking. He's obviously looking a bit red, but this is how he is after his clean. I'm absolutely loving him so much. So I just gotta let this air dry before putting a tiny bit of Savlon on, and then I'll wrap it up for the night. But I'm gonna see if I can get a picture for Instagram. We will see. Okay, so I've just cleaned it. I've put a little bit of cream on, only a tiny bit, just so it's not like smothered or anything, and then I've just wrapped it back up in some cling film. So I'm gonna put my pajama trousers on over this now, so hopefully that will like stop the cling film moving too much. And then in the morning I can wash it off, take the cling film off, and put my Saniderm on. I hate wearing cling film, so I'm so excited for that. Okay, I'm in bed now. It's like 10 o'clock. I like came upstairs and I meant to film, and then I went to bed. My makeup, sorry, oh, my phone was on charge. Haven't taken my makeup off. Mike got these like, they're kind of bamboo or something. They're meant to be like memory foam pillows. We've got like these ones which are quite small, and then like the bigger ones there. What is that? Oh, it's Mike's pajamas. And they're so comfy. We've got 4 of them, but I prefer the big one, and Mike likes the small ones. Take my makeup off. Okay. So, yeah, tomorrow we're just going over to Mike's work to do some stuff, and I'm just gonna like do some uni work, start writing my applications for schools, put my Saniderm on. So what I'll do is I will film like the outro as such tomorrow once I put the Saniderm on, so you can kind of see what it looks like with the Saniderm. If any of you haven't seen any of my videos previously about Saniderm, it's basically like a second skin. So it just kind of, I take the cling film off. You can put Saniderm on from the word go, but I always leave it for like around 24 hours. I take the cling film off, give it a big clean, and then I put the Saniderm on, and then I don't have to do any aftercare for like 5 days. It's amazing. And then by the time you take the Saniderm off, you're like past where your itchy phase would normally be, so you don't get any itching. You just get a bit of like dryness, and you just have to moisturize. So yeah, it does make the healing process a lot easier, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna watch a bit more YouTube. I'm getting the last clips in now for the collaboration I'm trying to do on my Girl Gang. I wanted to film it like an AA meeting, so I may see if I can start editing that tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna get my drink. Look at my new stickers I got. Got this Salpus one from October 31st. Got this cute one, which I believe Christy sent me. And my Violet Moth sticker. Ow. Right. I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, lies. I'm gonna watch YouTube for a few hours, and then I'll be going to sleep. So, I'll see you in the morning. It feels like I've sunburnt my leg. It's literally so burning right now. Okay, so it's the next morning. I've just got up. It's about 9:30. So I'm gonna go check my leg. It did hurt when I stood up. Like I normally get this like rushing to my leg feeling, but definitely not as bad as usual. So let's go have a look and see what it looks like. This is how it looks this morning. As you can see, it's been oozing all night. back to Mike's work now. I ended up buying some stuff for Pod and nothing for me, and of course some bits for Trevor. So I'm gonna go order a dress online instead, and then I've got some uni work to do. So I think I'll leave this vlog here, since it is meant to be on my tattoo, not just on like what I was doing on Sunday as well as Saturday. But honestly, I've been walking around town all morning and it's been fine. What is going on with my makeup? Oh, I didn't take it all off last night. Yeah, I've been walking around town and it's been fine. It hasn't been hurting. It is a bit red, and as you can see, I've literally just had a little bit of seepage from it, but other than that, it's all good. When I stood up this morning, normally when I stand up, it really hurts the next morning, but honestly, there was like a little tingle and then it was fine. So I'm really, really pleased with how it's turned out. I'll leave this Saniderm on now for about 5 days, and then as you can see, like, there's lots of movement in there still. As I said, I've been walking around and it's been fine. So I'm just going to leave this on as like a protective layer for the next, 5 days. And then I'll take it off and I just have to moisturise it, and it'll be past all the itchy phase and everything by then. So that's my Trevor tattoo. I'm sure he's going to love it. I did go get Dragon and Trevor some toys just now. So I can give Trevor his new toys and show him his new little portrait. So let me know, what do you think of my new Trevor tattoo? Have you got any pet themed tattoos? Because I would love to see them. So thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!